What's going on, guys? This is Morey Mark from the Erie Better Beer Bureau. Mark was nice enough to bust out the Bourbon County brand Coffee Stout. I believe this is 2012.
Yes.
So I've had this once before, but it was deep into a tasting here. So I'm excited to try it on a fresh palate. Nice.
Yeah.
The big difference from regular Bourbon County. The coffee is really noticeable.
Yeah, it's definitely punches you in the face. It's strong. It smells sweet.
Yeah, you still do get that typical, like, you know it's a Bourbon County.
Yes.
You can smell it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they all have the same character.
That little bit of roastiness is kind of a sweet, dark chocolate.
A little fruity, you know, with the dark
touch
fruits
of dark
in there,
fruits.
raisins.
Yep. I'll definitely agree with you there.
A little bit of bourbon smell.
Yeah, definitely.
It's
Reminds me a bit of KBS. You know what I mean?
What was it?
That's delicious.
Oh, that's delicious. Yeah, that's really good.
Really, really nice mouthfeel for a bourbon barrel aged stout too.
Yep.
You got to give it to Goose Island on the mouthfeel of their barrel aged stouts. I mean, it's definitely, you know, barrels thin beers out a little bit when they sit in them for extended periods of time, but there's a nice mouthfeel on this.
Yeah, it holds up well. And I guess I think they have 3 batches of this so far, and every year they have a different coffee, a different style of coffee. So we wouldn't probably know the difference,
right?
Since we really couldn't taste it last time.
Speaking of the coffee, it's definitely there.
Yes.
But I smelled it a little more than I tasted. I don't know about you. I mean, it's definitely noticeable. But I was getting it a lot in the aroma. I'm getting it a little bit in the taste.
Yeah, it's just more that stout profile that these guys made famous. That's that's over the coffee actually, but very delicious. Yeah,
it's excellent. Fantastic beer. There's a little bit of a sweetness there. There's a roasty, almost slight bitterness from the coffee and from just being the roasted malts, and the sweetness, and then the bourbon it blends together really nicely.
I'm starting to get vanilla, that sweetness. After it sits in your mouth a little bit, I'm starting to get quite a bit of vanilla.
Yeah, definitely. And this is 14.3% alcohol. So, being a fresh 2012 bottle, again, that's what's so awesome about Bourbon County.
Right.
I get a warming sensation, maybe a touch of alcohol heat, but for 14.3,
it's well hidden.
It's very well hidden.
Yes. All right, my score, I'm going to give this a 4.75. Tell you what, 14% alcohol. It's got that perfect mouthfeel, creamy. The alcohol is well hidden, just enough of that little burn down the throat. You can taste a little bit of the bourbon. You can taste a little bit of the coffee. It's just a nice balance all the way around. Easily gets a 4.75.
Yeah. I'm going to agree. I'm going to give it a 4.75 as well. It is incredibly balanced between the roasty, slight bitterness from the coffee and from the roasted malts, the bourbon. There's just enough sweetness to where it balances it out. Very minimal carbonation, which is what you want in a barrel-aged stout. You feel a little bit of the alcohol, but you don't taste it. Even this fresh, I think it's fantastic. I think it's a notch above KBS. I mean, KBS is a fantastic beer. I think I like this one just a touch more.
I agree with you 100%. Yeah, this is a little bit better.
Till next time, guys. Cheers.